little disclaimer. We're going to be talking about a few sensitive topics. So if you're one to get really touchy, you know, you don't like to talk about race or, you know, just facts in today's society, then maybe this video is not for you.
Still like and subscribe.
Right, still like and subscribe. But yeah.
Keep the
All right.
I got something for you. Let's talk about gender roles.
Oh Lord.
I kind of like the social media thing, but just
No, that's the fact. Because in like the whole general thing, like people be on Twitter. No, that day he was like, I tested this girl. Our house was dirty, and I brought her home, and then I stopped talking to her because she didn't clean up my house.
no, I saw a tweet about.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. When he left all them dishes. In
Yeah, and he was mad at her to basically
Why
test
does men
her.
feel like they gotta test somebody?
You gotta put me through hell.
Who do you think you are? You come in providing examples.
I'm testing.
No. If you
your
test
food,
things, you talk about test
testing
you.
your
Right.
vagina, testing your financial stability. I'm testing
He's testing vagina, but what? Like what?
Because then what are y'all doing?
Okay.
What are y'all doing for the girl?
No, but I saw
Heartache.
Cause you're muted.
nothing.
Stupidity.
Just providing stress.
Let's start it.
Oh, that was good.
Alright, we're gonna discuss social media, like influence and everybody with it. It's like general,
Posting stuff.
yeah, posting stuff like
Relationships.
relationships,
Situationships.
Yep.
all that. So
I feel like another like casual sex has been normalized because of social media. Like people are like she was saying, I don't want a relationship, but I want to be able to have sex with you when I want to.
What is that?
But not like you're not my girl. But
Right.
you know when I call, I hope you're ready. You know what I'm saying?
Sex was made
But
for
that's not even-
after marriage. Yeah, period. I don't care what nobody say. Fight with me if you want to. Let me know, because
Time and place.
you cannot tell me that bond that you create with somebody, it's a very special thing that you share with somebody in marriage. Why? Because that person not gonna be able to leave like that. You know, they're not gonna be able to do funny stuff. You know, when you're in a relationship with somebody, just girlfriend, boyfriend, they don't have any right to you. Right?
Yeah.
It can end. They can go do and whatever, and it's not. You can't do anything about it
Because that's
So-
you're not bonded by no type of law, no type of
Exactly.
spirit, nothing like
Under
that.
God.
He's just your boyfriend.
point blank.
And he wants to leave, he will leave.
He believes.
If you want to leave, you can leave. So
Exactly.
But even with that, like yes, social media like has its role in that, but also music. Lyrics people be saying in their songs about I'm a hit and run whatever. I don't even
we don't love
Young baby
them.
and
We don't love them.
Thugger and all that rubbish.
Baby in the car.
Younger generations, like I'm gonna use my brother. Shout out to you, but my younger brother, like he be playing these songs like in my car, and I'm loading music down. I'm like, do you listen to what they're actually saying? And this fool will be like, no, but I mean it's the beat. It's
hard.
like, listen to the instrumental.
Right.
Like, the lyrics are
That's the
complete
case.
rubbish, and it's like you're bumping it. You're
a lot of people like they listen to music they don't even like just because they see other people listening to it.
Exactly.
Like Mobamba.
Can we have
Mobamba.
Every time Mobamba come on anywhere, I hate it.
that
What
song.
is that? You cannot tell me that y'all are sitting there and y'all.
Are you proud of yourself? You have
Stop that.
I don't know where it came from because the song is quite old, like old versus like what's in today's mix. So I don't know who brought it back, and whoever brought it back, thunder fire you.
Right.
All this anger.
No, that's no.
Yeah.
You're literally listening to it because somebody
It's just
posted it
opinion,
and said,
yeah.
"Oh, that's hot."
I mean, that's
And
what I'm
if
saying.
you like that, you can like
you can
that, but
be influenced by like that's what I'm saying. What you see. Most
Yeah.
of the time, like,
Yeah.
they making decisions now. Off
And then
of-
they be disrespecting artists like Cole, Kendrick,
Why people
or like
disrespecting
I
Cole?
can't
That's what I'm
do but they
saying.
disrespect them because they don't do
They
stuff
talk
like that.
about
Their
real
music
stuff.
isn't like that. They're not talking about hitting
because everybody wants to live in this world where it's just about
money.
pleasuring yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah, making yourself cool
devil.
and
Vagina,
The
money,
devil.
Rap about the devil and going to hell.
listening to
listening to it, condoning
giving them all that
music.
money.
Exactly.
And then it's
Downloading
into
it.
the keep on getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. We're just gonna keep on paying them. We're gonna keep on getting rich.
Exactly.
It's these little kids we need to exterminate.
What y'all gotta say? What y'all gotta say? Beautifuls? Back here?
Go ahead. Well, personally, I feel like to each his own. You know, I personally don't listen to that foolishness, but you got to teach your girl cry. You know,
foolishness.
Fred has spoken.
Fred.
It's a mixture of what I listen to, but I just feel like you like what you like, but just not letting it influence you personally, and that's where maturity comes in, and how you were raised and what influences you. But it seems like the generation as a whole is just easily swayed.
Yeah, like it's not original.
Alright,
come into the camera.
Going off of what she said, I feel like she said she listens to like different genres. Like me, I balance it out. Like sometimes, like I listen to I listen to white people music.
What's white people music?
I'm trying to
like country.
No.
My tractor.
I hopped on my tractor. I rode straight past.
Right, faster. Yup, in my tractor.
Yeah, like it's a mixture. Like
you mean like
I can't listen to like trap music for a long time because I get
honestly
annoyed.
it takes away your brain cells.
It does.
I feel like it does too,
it
'cause,
really
like,
does.
there should be a balance between like I like the beat for like rap music and all that stuff, and sometimes I want to listen to like meaningful stuff, like people actually saying stuff that means something.
Yeah,
exactly.
And then I just balance it like in the morning.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And sometimes I understand because I have a friend who said that they don't really listen to gospel like that because it makes them sad. And I feel like a lot of people feel that way, but that is something called conviction.
Never heard that. Yeah.
Right. So if you feel sad,
I be feeling
there's
powerful.
something in there telling you that what you're doing
is bad.
Exactly.
It's
because I listen to different genres as well, and it's like sometimes the music of today, we listen to it for fun. It's I feel like there's nothing wrong. Oh, fun, but at the end of the day, you're still going along with these lyrics. That type of
For the record, NBA YoungBoy is trash.
Thank you. I'm so happy you said something about that.
Lord.
I feel like most dudes
I need to put
love
that out there.
NBA.
You have to stop that dude. He's hurting and he's just putting it in his music and just keep on.
Is he the one with like a lot of kids with a lot of women?
Yeah, a lot of kids. And he's only like what, 19?
Can we talk about that?
He got herpes?
Yes.
That's his
He
business.
got herpes.
Oh,
Can we talk about
This is
that?
business.
Wait. I'm the baby.
This is not that one.
That's little baby. That's young baby.
You keep that little baby.
Little baby.
But I feel like a lot of people they try to confess like what they're going through music, and we just take it as like
A joke.
Oh, this is
it's a joke.
Yeah,
This
but
is
Like
it's
what's
a
that
cry
boy?
for help.
XXX.
Oh yeah.
10 times
Ten
more.
straight. I don't.
And even like
There's a lot of
on Matt before he died, he was like saying a lot of stuff he was going through. He was saying that he was using drugs in his music because it makes him feel numb and he kind of forgets about everything that he's going through.
Can we?
And we just kind of like listen to it like, okay, yeah, this junk bump, and then look where we at now.
That's what
Right.
I'm saying.
You know, we need to low key kind of like pay attention to these and like even if you listen to somebody's music and you hear pain in their music, slide in their DM, like let them know like, hey,
Slide in the DM.
it's all good. They don't see it, bro. They see.
Burner Boy be
once
looking
it's-
at
once
my responses all the
Yeah,
time.
once
They
they
be
see,
really looking.
once they see enough of it, it's gonna start kind of like it's just like we're helping them like promote the nonsense that they do, so that's why they keep on doing it.
Yeah, like,
So
I
it's
hear
giving them more
people
money.
get mad when, for example, Bad Baby, when people that are, when they come into media, they're like rude, right? And people like basically hype them up with like memes, etc. And they get mad when they are as big as they are.
Yeah, it's you. You literally endorsed that.
Yeah, she got
Good or bad?
She got a whole
Makeup line.
Yeah, a whole makeup.
Question. Is another Bad Baby?
No, we're talking
No,
about
the
the white
girl,
girl.
the Catch Me Outside girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's her back name.
She disrespected her mom.
Yeah.
Yes.
She literally went on Dr. Phil and disrespected her mom, talking about some Catch Me Outside. How about that? And now she got a whole makeup line, or she got one coming. She's a rapper, and people are bumping their music.
I read something about
She got music.
about her.
Oh,
Yeah.
she do.
And it was this black girl
That's
that writes
Her lyrics.
Yep.
Yeah.
But they don't even get the credit that they deserve because of
Hey, give me the
white
money.
person's face.
We just need to grow up.
Yeah, as a society.
Right. Grow up. Because not everything is flowers and daisies. Like, get a job, make some money, work.
Stop bringing
work for
people
it
into this earth.
Right.
Yeah, if you're not ready,
There's
no such thing as baby fever. If the baby comes, the baby comes.
After marriage.
That's ideal.
If it comes before, that's fine.
I want to
just
say this.
Make sure it got both the parents in the life. Sorry, what you gonna say?
Go ahead.
Not go ahead. You was about to cut me off. So.
I want to say this to like the black community, like everybody like in the black community. I feel like it's more than just like rap, sports, or weed. Like that's not the only outlet for everything. It's not.
NBA does not play basketball.
NBA.
Like music, all that stuff. It's not all. That's not the only outlets we have. There's lots of other options.
Exactly.
Like stop limiting yourself
Yoga.
to just like stuff like that. Yeah.
Right.
Because there's a lot more that we're capable of.
Because
we just don't think. We
already
like doubt ourselves. Like
you can't be better.
And why are we so against each other? Like, what's the issue?
Talk about that?
Why are we always against like another black person? Why is that an issue? Why is it when I walk down the street, another man is like me mugging me? Like you can't smile, you can't say what's up. Like
girls too.
How's your day going? Like, you can't just. It's like
it's envy.
They be wanting to be the best, but it's like
people want to see you do good, but not better than them.
Say it again. Say it again.
Say it again for the people in the back.
All right.
Y'all here?
Because people want to see you do good, but not better than them.
That's it.
Say it one more time.
Really?
Yeah.
Because people want to see you do good, but not better than them.
Thank you.
And that's called the crab in the barrel mentality.
Yup.
like, it's just been going on for so long that like it's like we find that's like the norm now. Like you know, once I get on, I gotta flex on my other black fella. Like
right.
I'm flexing,
It's like what is that?
I'm flexing on this 7 chains, all that.
It's like who are you fighting with? Who are you fighting with?
That's another thing I noticed about the Caucasian community, right? Like from birth, somebody could have like his father's company that he had his father's company. So like they hand down that rope to him. But like people from our community, they'll get that rope and be like, "Hey,
it's not.
Get your rope. Get your rope.
Can you catch it?
No,
you catch it. Oh, come on.
All right. Instead of teaching your brother or your sister, okay.
Even like Asians do it too, like beauty supply stores.
Them chains. Yep.
Nail salon. Can we talk about that? Because a lot of different nationalities and races, what's the word? Like they prosper off black people.
Yep.
Hair supply stores, beauty supply stores, music, sports. If you look at sports, majority of them are black players, but who's at the top? Who's really getting the money? It's the white people. Yeah, and then
So y'all gotta think
like black
people gonna play.
Black people really don't think.
Stop settling like for like the moment.
Yeah,
it's like we look at it like, okay, I got mine, I'm good.
Yeah.
He
need to get his.
What's that rap group that made NWA? Is that what
NWA?
With like Ice Cube. Okay, so like when they got signed bare minimum for what they really deserved, and all the white people was getting their money because like black people they just be like. They accept it.
We're just fighting, like we're not fighting the problem. We're fighting each other.
Exactly.
That's the problem. Like we need to fight whatever. We think.
It's us versus the issue, not us versus each other.
And I feel like black people have always kind of seen like that through racism. I don't really want to talk about racism, but just like they've always seen it as like it's us, like colored people against everybody else, to the point where they can't even like recognize. Okay. Let's help each other prosper instead of it being myself versus everybody.
There's stuff in our community that we need to fix before we
go and try to exactly.
Yeah.
Somebody else. Black people who are successful and stuff, a lot of them don't even be giving money back to their people.
I don't use social media that much. Use it to make money.
Make our own social media platform.
That's fine.
Because to be honest, it's Black Twitter that makes Twitter poppin'.
Exactly.
If all the black people went off of their own social media, will anybody go use Twitter? No. All the memes, all the gifs, it's all black people.
Certain things are acceptable, like when they're actually funny. You know what I mean? Like, but certain things that should not be like ridiculed. That's what they choose to make like ridicule. If you're on your social media, use that. You know, positively, increasing or expanding your brand and etc.
Right.
Alright, so I'm gonna budget on that one. I was up last night around like 2 watching the video. And it was, it was like this guy, he was in a party in Atlanta and stuff with him, and she was like raping this girl live.
On Facebook Live.
That.
So it's like, I feel like, not even for the black brothers, but minorities, like just like male point blank period, like you gotta do better. No means no, man. That's it.
Okay, see that video kind of gets me because say if I'm in that situation, do I go and try to like fight this man off
as a female?
Oh yes.
Anything you can do to stop the situation.
I mean, I don't want to get, I don't want to be in there as well, like get raped.
Or call. You can easily call security, call 911, somebody to de-escalate the situation. But at the moment in time, you won't know because you're not there. But like, he drugged her. He drugged her.
It was like a Facebook Live party, social type thing. So the whole event was already on Facebook Live, and then while they were there, somebody drugged and raped this girl, and like
she was on Facebook Live.
Yeah, exactly. It was in the video,
but she was not in the like mentally.
Exactly, like you can see in the video that she was
like screaming help or help me, but nobody could because obviously the music is too loud.
Wow.
But he was like, oh my god.
My problem with that is like with the people that was recording, with those people in the background recording with their phone.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's just society.
It's just to put your phone.
Right. And that's the thing. Why do people feel like everything needs to be posted?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, are you posting that so people will see it and help, or are you posting that
to post?
Shit, look, this girl's getting raped.
Shit.
That's dumb. What are you doing to help the situation?
No, right.
But if you're getting clout off of something like that,
people get clout off of anything.
They would, and that's what they be trying to do.
The reason why it's so normalized, like I've told so many people to take off Twitter, like it doesn't need to be up there because they want to go viral, and then they go and advertise their SoundCloud. Like, are you proud of yourself? It doesn't make sense. Like
right underneath, they be like,
oh, I didn't know this was going viral. Yeah,
I didn't know this was gonna blow up. But
on Instagram, like
that's not the way to do it. That's not the way to do it. Nobody want to take the time to build something. Things that take time, like. If you have a business that you're starting, certain things take time to build. Stuff not gonna happen just like that.
Yeah, a lot. You're not gonna you gotta work for it. It's not gonna. You're not gonna get that money right away.
Right.
That's another thing. That money's not gonna come right.
You gotta, and that goes down to doing it.
You're gonna lose friends. You're gonna, it's gonna come down to a lot of sacrifices you have to do.
And that comes down to doing it for the right reasons. If you're going into a business or whatever, thinking, I'm just gonna do this so I can finesse these people, make some money, you're not gonna benefit from that. You're not gonna.
What you do will always come back to you.
Exactly.
So if you're gonna do something, do it the right way.
Right. Right.
What was you gonna say? Well, it was kind of back to entrepreneurship, but I guess now that having a business is very popular, and nothing's wrong with that. Like, have several forms of income, but I feel like it's becoming to the point where it's like if you don't have a business, you're kind of looked down, like y'all working like y'all not doing nothing.
So,
I'm fine.
That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead. Not everybody like. You know the type of person you are. Actually, having a business, you working most of the time. You're gonna work more, like twice as hard as somebody who is working like 9 to 5. Because starting that business, starting a business is really hard.
Right.
So you're gonna be working extra hard. Maybe in the future you won't be working as hard, but starting it you're gonna be working as hard. Where somebody who's like, let's say you go to school and get a job and you working 9 to 5. You see, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you getting your own, you satisfied with the life that you get. With the life that you live in, there's nothing wrong with that. Nobody is forcing you to start a business.
But don't get too cocky to the point where you're like, oh, I got my business. I made my first sale.
Okay.
Oh, you turning that assignment?
It's so big. That's what I'm saying. Also, that's what music influence people to, they'll right. I'm not doing no 9 to 5. There's nothing wrong with 9 to 5. That's what you would choose to do.
Right.
At the end of the day, if you're making your money, you're securing your bag.
That's it.
Nobody knows how much you need except for you.
Exactly.
So don't be out here. If business is like it's too hard to do. If you can't do it, just chill.
Right.
As long as you cool with that money that you're making from that, do it. Just make it. You're happy. You're doing what you want to do with it.
Right. Doing what you love. Exactly.
Nursing.
Right. Occupational therapy.
So everybody just throwing out.
He putting it in the future, baby.
Okay.
I see that light, we aiming for it.
That's fine. And that's fine.
The other thing I want to speak on is I kind of want to take it back to Africans like. Alright, we all come to America to do this and do that, but we need to start going back home. I feel like it's time. Like you come out here, you get what you gotta get. You know, set your business up, get your money and help the people back home. It's too many people back home, and we keep on getting the idea that we need to leave our country and come here and, you know, this is where we're gonna live our dream lifestyle and do all that stuff. That's not true. You come here, there's a lot of opportunities here in America. You know, you get what you gotta get. Go back home. Let's try to like teach the people that like we need to stay home. We need to stop running away from our own country. Like most of the people here, like we making our country a vacation home. Like that should never be. Like,
just to go and stunt.
Yeah,
I
got something. Okay, with that, my first time going to Ghana was last summer, and my sister, she literally like instead of taking me to like the little flashy areas, like she took me like places where I really needed to see. So I went to one of the hospitals, and we went to the maternity ward, and literally like right after like a C-section, you know how here everything is indoors, everything is sanitized. They are literally wheeled outdoors, and so people visiting, everybody can see. Like of course they're covered, but like still right after them being outside. So I asked my sister like, why do they do this? And she was like, people come home and bring money all the time for them to like fix that and like make it better, but like I'm gonna say Ghanaians like greed, like they take the money, they don't do what they're supposed to do with that money. So if you're gonna go back home and like help, make sure you are there, making sure you know where your money is going, what you see, how it's developing for you. Like if you're just sending the money, do this, do that, and you come back like let's say 5 years later,
it's gonna look the same.
It's gonna look the exact same.
Yeah.
Third world countries. Period. To be honest.
Yeah.
Trump is tripping.
Hey,
guy has actually gone mad. Like, no, like I'm not understanding.
He's been mad. What are you talking about?
No, like okay, for a minute I was like, okay, some of his policies okay, but then like no, I'm not gonna talk about it. But like now, it's like you're throwing a hissy fit, temper tantrum over like is it the wall or is it because the Democrats are not agreeing with you or like what? Is this
that you're in there? Period. Like with him serving the thing that McDonald's. I don't think that's.
Has Obama served the McDonald's, bro?
That's what I'm saying. They would not have let they would not have let that man live. Like it would have been ghetto. It would have been
ratchet,
unprofessional, all of that. And
all that money.
It's like keep.
Well,
I don't think it's funny.
They shut down the government. So I feel like
federal workers are not getting paid. Y'all,
use that as an excuse to step in burgers.
TSA is not getting paid. So if you're traveling, please know you're traveling with a risk. Because if they don't want to search you,
and then like FDA people who are supposed to check your food and stuff, they're not checking. So y'all need to be careful when you buy your live produce. No, but really,
check that food.
Your chicken, your eggs, your milk, your fruit, your vegetables. They're not checking that.
Now's the time where they ever to be vegetarian if you're thinking about it.
Not really, because they're not checking the fruit and vegetables.
No, that's right.
Well, yeah, but still, like,
what are you really eating? Like, even before they was even checking them, were you really eating what you were being sold?
Not all the time. I don't even know anymore.
Think about it.
Yeah. I can't think
of I just remember this tweet that I saw from some girl, and she's African American, and she just said, I don't want to offend anybody, but I don't like Africans. And like all of African Twitter went off on her, and then she was like, oh, that's what I'm talking about, y'all Africans. And then they started talking about how like Africans.
Did y'all see the tweet that was like they don't want to be called akatas anymore?
Yeah, see, they don't want to be called akata. That we try to make.
Who talks to them?
I said, aren't the slaves African? Weren't they African?
Yeah.
Alright, everybody should know. That's what be confusing me.
What
like,
they're teaching
need to be educated a little more because
high school education, they're not teaching anything.
Yeah, but they just feel like
it's not the same.
There has become a big disconnect, and they don't want to be referred. They think that Africans think that they're better than African Americans.
Some do,
and that we
some actually do though.
What's the word? We use African American culture.
Don't try to pull that. We think we're better than African Americans, and then we're using your culture. No, because back in the day, you all used to not even want to be associated, not even be in the same room with Africans.
Booty scratcher.
Don't try to come back and hit me with that.
But
I mean,
it's no, they be saying that Africans need to let go of that word. Let it go. That, okay, just because Deshaun called you African booty scratcher in 2nd grade, that's why you hate African. Who said we hate you? Nobody hates you.
This is just my take on it. Like I know some older Africans who come here and have children. Because of how African Americans are already looked at by other races, they don't want their children to be looked at as that. So they try to be like, well, don't be like them, be better. And I feel like it's not because of African Americans specifically, but because of how they were, what's the word, like their stereotypes. Right. That's how.
I don't feel like Africans are Caribbean. I don't
that much, right?
What do you mean, like
Caribbeans? Like there was never. I was never.
Nobody ever comes from Caribbean. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna say never.
Everybody from Jamaica.
Oh my God! Everybody is from Jamaica. Everybody. Come on. What is that? Who says that?
I heard. Do they come to y'all and be like, what's that? The Wataguan or like Bomba or stuff like that?
They say that, but it's like it's in casual conversation.
But no, they associate every Caribbean as a Jamaican.
Yeah, Jamaican, and oh my God, I'm about to cry.
They want to be Jamaican or Caribbean because like the way Caribbeans were like portrayed to them, like, oh, it's his island, you know,
exotic,
relax, exotic. They could dance, all this stuff. But Africans, like, they look at Africans like they're dirty, dirt roads.
That's the same though. People would ask me if I lived in a tree.
Yeah.
I mean,
but like you know, you guys have more of like a positive view, whereas in Africans, like years ago, they've been looking at us as like we just animals.
Yeah, I think it's just foreign people in general too. Foreign people in general, because like you said, people ask you if you lived in a tree.
Yeah,
I've never heard such that is
weird.
That is ignorant.
Do y'all have views or do y'all just let animals run around?
Do y'all have roads? Do y'all have roads? Buildings?
Nah, I actually got a question. Someone was like, have you seen a lion before?
Oh.
I would be here if I seen the lion.
But okay, one thing is these questions that they're asking, right, do they ask you like to be funny or because they generally like, from what they see,
right?
What they see on TV,
right? Sometimes it is the social media that be portraying it. Social media, schooling, people really do portray it as if there's like, no like home training.
You know, Coming to America, that movie like really, after watching it, like she had the elephants running around, the zebras. I was just like, okay, see, when you show stuff like that on movies, they're gonna come to like the Africans and be like, so like you got elephants running around, like.
But my thing is, even if you're curious, there are some questions you just don't.
You should know, like, right? Which human lives in a tree?
Did you walk barefoot? Who asked that? Did I walk barefoot? Did y'all have shoes? Right. Right.
What kind of rubbish is this?
Do you clean water? Look at Flint. You're in America.
Exactly. In America.
Exactly. You got the cleanest water.
For how many years? Flint, Michigan, you can't buy bottled water.
It ain't a competition though.
Again, I was not born there.
This is all out of like
just what I've heard. Just what I've heard. And you know, it irks me because my parents are born there. So when I tell them my parents are born there, they're like, first of all, they'd be thinking it's Ghana.
And my Ghana,
and they'll ask me, but a lot of people ask me if Guyana is in Africa, and I'm just like,
people are just not educated. There are people who think that this is a lack of education and lack of knowledge. Yeah. Ignorant questions, ignorant comments, those are all branched from a lack of knowledge. Right. Y'all need to go pick up, and you shouldn't be expecting somebody who is born from a country to come and be educating you. Yeah. Get a book and educate yourself. Yeah, Africans write books. There's a billion, 100 million, whatever books that you people can go and pick up from your public library that you guys have in America. The other countries do not have public libraries where you have a whole system. Even we have internet where you can go, where you have the World Wide Web, where you can go and find the information that
the Virgin Islands look like.
No, what does
Nigeria look like?
Where is Nigeria?
Like
you can look this shit. I mean,
Guyana? Is Guyana and Ghana a different place?
Like you just go and disgrace yourself to somebody, and then somebody be looking at you, and then you be saying Africans don't like African Americans. What rubbish did you just say?
What I like?
Why would I like you?
Like, listen, what I like is when like an African American will come to you of like wanting to know, like a genuine wanting to know, and they even come to you of what they have like learned, not heard.
Right.
like what they're seeing to make them like ask those type of questions, like who is telling them this stuff?
Right.
You know what they seeing? They seeing the little scrawny white girl that went to Africa for 1 week and took a picture with a bunch of bald-headed Africans, and they post on Twitter. Oh my God, I had the most inspirational trip to and I just met this cute little boy named
Quick.
And oh my God, he just changed my life forever. All I see now are
Let's take a little picture like this. Quick.
Are you kidding yourself?
This is quick. Like,
I hate that.
But no, it's the same with the Bahamas, because when I go on cruises, y'all should see people dressed into a T. Just, it's like they'll act as if they're so, no, like, well, yeah, that too, but no, like they're so superior.
Okay.
They'll look down, oh, little girl selling bracelets.
Oh, you're so adorable.
Here.
Take $5. That's probably 10,000 for you.
And then they'll get a shirt, Bahamas. They love the Bahamas, right? Get out of here.
There are some Africans who have said you don't want to be called a kata, so then that's where people are like, oh, don't call me that.
Yeah,
other Africans
some Africans just need to shut up. It's the ones that discovered jollof rice in college. It's the ones that asked you.
Let's talk about those. Please, let's address them. You African.
Shut up.
What's the no. Ooh, wait.
That's another video.
That's another realize who they're wearing.
It's the ones that denied being African all through elementary, middle, high school. The ones that were like, the ones that my parents are from Sierra Leone, but I'm from North Carolina. That came to college now and joined the little ASU, ASO,
and whatever.
And wear the hashiki every once in a while. Those are the ones that be fucking and putting the rest of us in trouble. Let me tell you something now. You need to shut your mouth. Because all the rubbish you're oozing is putting the rest of us in trouble. So just take this notice now.
Hey, what you gotta say, Fred?
I ain't got nothing to say. Fred and dry.
What you say?
We talking about a lot. We spoke on a lot.
Yeah, we did. And
last thing I want to touch up on is
what, Paul? What?
let's not like. There's a war between Africans and African Americans. There's all minorities. Like I feel like we should all come together and
We're not at war with each other. We're at war with whatever issue it is.
Mm-hmm.
What issue?
Alright, so
whatever issues
black
that
people, they're at war everywhere in this war.
Yeah.
they can't win for losing.
Yeah, they're at war everywhere. Every time I see something about black people, they getting like tortured or
Black, African, Caribbean. How are we gonna come together? Like, how do we break those stereotypes?
Understand each other.
Yeah, understand it because it's
just
been
have to
so.
be willing,
And get rid of the hate. If you need to love yourself first. If you are jealous of somebody, of somebody prospering, if you're feeling, smaller than because your friend is, because it be friends that do it too. If you, get jealous and stuff like that, you need to look inward and take care of that first. And then, because there'll be a lot of, like hate within, and that needs to get, so we can all unite. You have AirPods, I still got the old headphones.
What's that?
Are we not listening to the same music?
Exactly.
Sometimes they ain't even listening to nothing.
Because
It's for fun.
Exactly.
To flex.
Exactly. I said, because what? That doesn't mean I can't afford it.
Exactly. I don't want it.
I don't want it.
You still got a home button. Like, let's talk about this.
No, some people even have iPhone 4. Carry AirPods.
You have AirPods. What? Upgrade the phone.
Your phone doesn't even have fingerprints.
You don't even have a MacBook.
Ouch.
No, that's the real flex.
You don't even have what's it called? The MacBook Air or Pro. iPad you don't have. But you're fucking.
You don't want to have a MacBook Pro.
No, she's basically saying like you're flexing with all this stuff, but it's just like
because it's like you spend your last on what's trending.
For me, the way I see it is your money. Spend it on what you want to spend it on. But like, if you can't afford it, if you can't buy it twice, you can't afford it.
I was just saying that today. And my finance teacher said that too.
That's how I do it.
Really, that's the mindset that you gotta have. If you really really want that pair of shoes, can you buy it twice? No. If you can't,
Don't
baby,
get
save that money.
Plan on taking trips or stuff. Like, I hope you don't think, okay, your price of your flight, your price of your accommodation, that's it. When you get there, what are you eating? What are you gonna spend your money on? I know you're gonna be drinking, so what are you gonna spend that money on? If you can, like, that's the same thing.
Responsibly.
Have a budget. Don't go out there
have a budget.
Splurging for the grand.
Yeah, don't just go out there splurging and just you see a big ass bottle, you buy it just because girls is
yeah, exactly, because people really
for another day.
Speaking from experience, but even like speaking from experience, people really be out here trying to travel. Oh, I'm going to these places, but like they be like, oh, okay, what are you gonna eat? Oh, I mean, we can go buy bread and eat peanut butter jelly. So you travel all the way to a country just to come and eat peanut butter jelly and be managed. What kind of trip is that?
Some people don't want to go. Like, they don't want to go most places they go. They just want to do it.
They just want to
take pictures. That's the whole social media thing. Like,
they don't even want to go there and learn anything.
I want to take this for my own experience, for memories.
Because my parents make sure every time we go on a cruise, they make sure that we are literally in the city, you know, talking. We have to talk to people.
Exactly.
I have talked to people in Haiti. Like, I've literally made connections with people just because we don't just go just to flashy
say that we're
there.
go
take you learn the culture.
Like, some people go just to relax.
I mean, you go to relax. Okay, Bob.
Have initiative.
You can go.
There's different reasons why people travel. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You can go just because you want to travel, but
don't do it
it's not just because
not for somebody else.
Again,
even especially since now Africa, like Ghana, is becoming popular as a travel place. I want to go to Ghana.
Let me tell you people something.
No.
Let me tell you people something. If people are the reason why ticket prices are going up, I advise you today. Stop it. Because I want to go to Ghana as well.
No, but really, but you can't just go there and still be having the mindset Africans
when you come back home. What did you see in
you
Ghana?
Come back home and you
go to the beach. Went to a concert.
The things you do here, why don't you just stay here? Like, that's why I like people like, okay, example, Diggy Simmons. He went to the
castle.
He was living it up. He had the outfit,
enjoyed the
traditional outfit.
Actually learned stuff. He didn't just
come back and
teach. Exactly.
He post about how he was enlightened.
That's how you post on social media.
By all means, go. If you're going to come back smarter, go. Nobody's complaining. But if you come back to be a
with the same mindset,
to be a dummy, then you have to stay. To be a dummy. Yeah, look at me now.
Oh God.
And with that, I feel like this video should end.
Yes. All right. So all of that being
don't go nowhere being a dummy.
Please do not take anything we said to offense. If it offended you, just change.
Disclaimer.
With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful discussion that we had with these beautiful people.
Yes.
And you know, I just want to say all races are loved here. You know, there's no hatred for any other race. We love all races. It's just some things in society help me out, because, you know.
Some things need to be addressed and not swept under the rug.
Yeah. Period. So, you ready?
How does the thing go again?
Sweet and sour.
Stay you annoying. Sweet and sour. Sweet and sour is all right to you.
All right. Stay blessed and stay sweet.
Go look at my boots, diamond back, snake skin. Man, I want to back a dip. That makes my head spin. My wife has a flat.
Release the rhythm, the international vibes machine. Credible.
Caribbean house.